Alright, so, I'm making this video because, uh, simply because I have seen these videos that have floated around for a very long time. And it happens when a franchise dies. It happens when, like, there's not any new games coming from this franchise. The games haven't been released, there's no new announcements, there's no nothing, right? My whole point about this is like, there's these people that literally say, like, Dead Space is dead now, right? That's 100% dead, which is extremely sad because I love Dead Space. However, there's videos out there that are saying why Dead Space needed to die. Dead Space was inevitable to die. It's like saying why Metal Gear Solid needed to die. Why did this, like, these games that sold pretty well and had really good feedback, except for Dead Space 3, why they needed to die? Yeah, why did they need to die? See, that's my issue. That's the most stupidest fucking thing ever, and it is, right? Because the videos are talking about how, oh, why they needed to die, like you're some bigot, instead of like the video being titled, in my opinion, why it needed to die, or in my opinion, you know, why I think it should have ended, or something like that. See, if it was that, fair enough. That's your opinion, right? But the videos that piss me off are videos that are just going, it needed to die. It was inevitable. It must die. It must. It will be destroyed. It's going to leave forever. It was inevitable. And it's just some guy that's being an arsehole and talking about fucking, like, the things he hated about the game. And, like, he probably would say, oh, man, you know, it started off quite good, but then it got bad or some shit, right? And needed to die. No. See, this is what happens when you do a bad game, right? Devil May Cry 2 is the biggest example of this, right? It is the biggest example. So, Devil May Cry 1 was a fucking amazing game. It is. Devil May Cry 2 is one of the worst games of all time. I would generally say that it is probably in the top 30 worst games of all time. Out of the mainstream games anyway. Right? And it was basically, okay, see if someone was to make a video back then, when there wasn't really an internet, and they said, why Devil May Cry needed to die, right? First off, a franchise never needs to die. It never does, right? What happens is, instead of people saying shit like that, well, it should be, because Devil May Cry 3 came out, like, after 5 or 4 years, or maybe more than that, of no word. That came out. That game is a fucking amazing game. Like, they literally said, you know what? We fucked up. We're sorry. We're making you this amazing game, and we're making Devil May Cry, we're giving it what it deserves. The fucking beautiful spot that of hack and slash. The master of hack and slash, I'd say, that it fucking deserves. So, and that's my problem. It's like, instead of people going, oh, it needed to die, it was inevitable, it sucks, and all that shit, oh, it got bad. No, the company can fix these games. They can make them better. They can make the sequels better. They can change your mind about stuff. Fucking Dead Rising 4 is a great example of this. That game was shit. And it's always been shit. I know everything that happens in it. Because I saw a walkthrough, right? And it was like, wow, this is really bad. However, when they announced the Frank big expansion, I actually want to play the game now. And I looked it up. They've been patching the game. They've been fixing the game. They've actually included quite a lot of stuff and new quests and everything. And that was an update. That was free. That you didn't need to pay for that. And it'll be coming out December 5th. And I was like, you know what? I'll get it. They actually got me back in. They sold it. They've sold me back on it. So that's my whole point in this video. A game never needs to die. A franchise never needs to die. It just needs to get better, or it needs to get fixed, or you make the sequel better, right? That's my entire point of the video. Fuck those people that say games and franchises that people love need to die. Yous are fannies. Yous are actually just fannies. Fuck off. See you guys later.